Greetings and welcome back to Cities Skylines and the town of Doverton. I am your Mayor David, and you join us here in the middle of congestion and an awful lot of sirens. So as we come along here on one of the bus routes that we put in the last episode, we're going to now continue with the expansion of our town. We're enjoying following this bus around. I really like these new models, like they are gorgeous things, these bendy buses to watch. Oh, nice smooth lane change there. Might have to sort out these this junction here to have dedicated turning lanes. But yeah, in this episode we will continue with our expansion of the town. Nice to see some cyclists and everything going on. Yeah, I'm pleased with how they're looking. These buses are looking amazing. Anyway, that's enough ogling over one of these buses. Just watch it do one last roundabout. Oh, look at that! Look at it go. Yeah, that's really happy with how that model looks. That looks incredible. So let's zoom out for a bit and then position ourselves up in the city. Oop. And out we go a bit more. So as we scroll around the town, you see we've got quite a few warning symbols coming on. Need to get lots more water and stuff in. But a bit of crime going on. Maybe we need another police station. Maybe that's why there's all the sirens earlier. So what we have just unlocked in the last episode, was large water towers. So I might go around and change a few of these to the large water towers. Give us the capacity of 160,000 meters cubed a week compared to 60, so that gives us plenty more water to that. So we'll just take out that one. I'll pause it, take out that one and pop in a couple of these. There we go, that's one there and one here on that cross of pipes. Lovely. So that should hopefully sort out our water problems if we come back over here. So our water problem sorted. Come on. Oh, there we go, and out they go. And this is our farming area again, Keeper's Farm, which is looking great. Okay, so that seems to have got that all sorted. So the first thing we're going to do is just continue building out this area here, which will be just filling in this section here I want to do. So I'm just going to speed through that and we'll come back and join you in a moment when that's all done. So my plan here is I just want to try and put like a small sort of square plaza or garden sort of thing in the middle of the residential area. A nice area that the residents can come out and hang out in amongst some trees and a statue sort of thing and sit with your coffee. So there'll be some nice commercial buildings around it and a bit of residential. And when the bus line come in, I can loop around here and have a nice sort of terminus. So yes, as I was saying, we're just going to put in a few trees. I think these ones I changed my mind on as they aren't my favourite ones. So again, go for some nice rhododendron bushes around the outside. Just give a bit of colour with the bushes, something a bit different to some hedges. And then I think I've put some oak trees into the middle because they just look nice. I do like a nice oak tree. So it'd be a nice area just to come hang out with your coffee and your friends. Maybe before or after you commute on the bus into the main train station.
I love watching the buses go around this little roundabout. The way they move is so fantastic. I've got to do the through traffic on that road for cars and trucks to try and reduce the amount of traffic heading through that bus area. So it should be flowing nice and easily for all the buses coming through. Now I'm adding a few trees and rocks just to make it look a bit prettier and have a nice focal point for everyone using the bus, to make it a bit more interesting while you're waiting for your bus to turn up.
The plan was, if I bothered checking, was to put in a waste transfer facility, and then I would be putting in the processing fee. But I haven't got that yet. That comes in at 24,000, so we need another 3,000 people. So I might as well just pop him back in there. We only need more of these recycling centres in, because we are getting quite a bit of waste backing up in places. Lots over here. Anyway, I've finished off this space here now. We've got a nice little park here which we've got our buses sort of looping around, a nice sort of central focal point. Maybe we should put a little leisure or something area in here. And we've got a nice bit of residential around the outside, and the tree, and we've got the nice tree-lined roads. So that's that sorted. Next thing will be to put the industrial section in over here. So I will get that started. But first let's have a quick look to see how Keeper's Farms are doing. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. A nice profit in there. And making good output of stuff. We've got a little bit left over so we can make it into flour. But that will be where we get started now. Our next job is in here. Okay, let's get going.
I've just expanded over the Keeper's Farm district here, and now I'm going to try and add in some small roads off the main industrial road, set up the level so it's nice all and flat, and then we're going to bring in some flour mills. Around this I'm going to want to put in lots of storage, so that the crops don't have far to travel to get processed into flour. So along here I'm going to set up a series of warehouses. In behind I'm planning on putting in some of the unique factories. The bakery, so we can make the Dunkin' Donuts, or whatever they are, in those pink vans we always see driving around. If we set these up so one can hold crops, animal products, and then the goods that come out afterwards, we then add in some grain silos for the crops. Therefore we can have all the products that we need to make them close at hand, so we're not relying on trucks driving long distances to get in. We'll also just set the levels, make it look all nice and neat, want it all nice and flat. And when that's ready, here comes the factory. Let's make some donuts or some pastries. There we go, there's the grain silo, and then we can complete it up going round.
Obviously now that I've just unpaused it and got everything running, the traffic in this area is going to be quite dreadful. But hopefully once everything sort of levels out and the warehouses and storage areas have filled up a bit, it'll all even out and traffic will flow quite nicely, because I didn't want this road too busy, but it's getting there. I quite like having a few of these sort of loops around, so it sort of has like the warehouse set back from the main road. But we'll continue with this area a bit more. I put these down here temporarily early, a couple of episodes ago, after a fire that I had in this area. So I'm going to move this up here because I feel like this will be more in with the warehouses. Well, didn't leave enough room there, so we'll pop him in here for a minute and we will keep trying to fit him in somewhere down here. Okay, traffic back up at 79%. That's looking alright. Must mean we're getting this area down here flowing a bit better. It's still a bit backed up, but it's definitely better than it has been. It must be whenever everyone sort of moves in, it all sort of piles there. There's sort of the focal point or a bottleneck between the areas. So I'll probably have to try and sort that out at some point. But there we go. Oh yeah, I need to put something in that warehouse, don't I? We'll just put zoned goods in there for now. It'll change something else in a bit. Why did you abandon your house? Huh? No water. Should be water. Yeah, well, we'll getting bulldozed and restarted. Oh wow, that's a lot of output of crops there. Anyway, that's the start of this area here. We've got our next industrial area coming on. I think that's nearly this episode done. If we have a look around here, we've still got trouble with a bit of rubbish going on, but hopefully we should soon be up to the next level. Probably a little bit more residential area popping in then. Could do that quickly, I suppose. Just put a few houses in down here. Yeah, probably put another clinic in. Actually, no, we won't put a clinic in. We'll put one of these different ones in. Have some sauna action going on. That should keep everyone a bit happier. That doesn't seem to have improved anything. Okay. What do we have here? No, not a heliport in there. Won't like the noise. Is that noisy? Not as noisy as I thought it would be. Still won't use it. I would have thought these would also be noisy with all the kids running around and screaming, but apparently not. Little yoga garden's always nice, make people happy. We'll put in a natural garden next to it, maybe a little flower garden. I think those two will go nice together. So you can have your yoga and you have your tropical garden next to it, all those nice flowers of different colours. Okay, so all that sorted. I think now it's just sort of letting it grow up to the next milestone. But that will be in the next video, I think. Because for now, that's it for now. So it's been another good episode. We've filled out this area. We've finally got our flower and a small industrial area coming on. There's a bit more work to go on here, but I think what we need to do now is increase our wooded area here and bring in some forestry and some other industry to the area. And then hopefully When that is done, we can grow to a grand city. We can open this, get the waste processing transfer facilities and complex. So that would be nice. So if we can get up to that, then that will come into this area too. It'd be nice into the industrial park. Drop around a few processing facilities. Get our third loan. We just need to work out when I get the next few squares. Colossal City and Metropolis, they're a long way off. But we can hopefully get to a capital city at 36,000 soon. Anyway, without further ado, that's it for now. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Ciao!